Okay guys, we're going to be doing some hamstring. So, different versions, well, different exercises to do the hamstrings. We're going to be using resistance bands, dumbbells, and also plates. So we're going to do the first set. It'll be a quick video. We're going to do the first set and then we're going to keep moving along. Okay, so we start off with dumbbells first. So what I want to do for the first set, I'm going to keep my toes pointing straight forward. At about shoulder, not close to shoulder width. So here we go. So keeping the reps high. Guys, my hamstrings, I don't have a lot of problems developing them. The only problem I have with it is that because I have degenerating discs, that's a problem, especially sometimes when doing this exercise. But I have to just control my posture when I'm doing it, and I can still get my results, so I don't go too heavy in it. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna go for some resistance band. So I want to show you guys how you can use these bands. You don't have to use it, I mean, like, some people find it difficult to use resistance bands when they come to certain exercises, but the things I'm going to show you how to use the resistance bands with doing stiff leg deadlifts, it's something that I started to do along the way by myself. I just experimenting with the bands and figure out ways to do it. So I'm going to turn sideways for this. So you just step on the band, that's it. So it's the same as actually using a dumbbell, except you're just doing in this position here. Okay, so I have the band to my side, basically. So it's just the same motion. You just have to control the same as if you're using a dumbbell. So here we go. And actually this, I need to hold, see, I'm trying to hold the band from here, but I need to hold it a little bit further because the resistance is not enough. And what I can do also, since the resistance is not enough, I will just knot the band here, and that makes the band a bit shorter too. So I might be able to still grab it from the side. And you just put a knot in the band like this. It creates more resistance, and I might be able to do it from the side still. If I can't, then I will do it the other way. See, it's still the same, so I will have to put another knot in it, and that'll be too much resistance. So I'll hold the band like this, and I'll do the exercise. So here we go. Whew. Hamstrings are burning. So that's the second set. Whew. I don't want to loosen these out. What I want to do is to move it a little bit over to the left side. In my band, it's not, the balance is not correct, so. Yeah, these things take time sometimes, guys. But it's all part of the game. Okay, so I have the band there. I want to push it back to this side. There we go. Okay, so the next step, we'll use this. This is actually a pull-up bar that I changed it into a bar to do squats with resistance bands and so forth. So we're gonna use the band. Now we can make it like a barbell, but it's not a barbell. And we're gonna do stiff legs again. So this is how wide my stance is. So you need a nice wide stand for this. Okay, so I have about shoulder width. And now I'm gonna do the movement. Here we go. Whew. Got a lot more reps there. I actually forced it. So that's how you can use the resistance bands to get this exercise done. And I promise you, when you finish that, you can't do anything else because your hamstrings are so pumped. And the only time my breaks is long is just adjusting that band because everything else is pre-ready. So I try not to spend too much time taking break. I want to keep the tension in the muscle because that's what I believe. If you keep the tension in the muscle within the time you're working out, it really helps to grow. Well, it depends on the person. For me, that's how it works. So here we go, final set. So this one here, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to point my toes forward for a few reps, point my toes outwards for a few reps, and then put my toes forward. That's going to be the final set. You're not going to see my toe. Actually, you know what? I'll do this one so you can see my toes going back and forth. Okay. Toes inward first. It's just working the different angles of the hamstring by pointing your toes in and out. Okay, here we go. That's it. So I didn't really stress my lower back, just hamstrings, guys. Okay guys, that's it for the workout. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me get the numbers cracking so we can do some live videos. Please, again, when you're using resistance bands, be sure to check the edges to make sure there's nothing happening there. If you find a little groove in the edge, like feels like your fingers are just stumbling on something there, just take a close look at it and pull it this way. You might see a slight tear in the band. Just like all your equipment, you gotta check them to be sure they're working right. Okay guys, that's it. I'm out of here. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.